Sakshi, first of all, a warm welcome to Glitchfish USA. Thank you so much for doing this interview. And to begin with this interview, I would like to say that there are a few friends of Ejaz, whom we can actually talk to, and maybe we can get to know that what are their views on the game of Ejaz or his journey. So starting with you, we just wanted to know, that how long you people go back together, and कितनी गहरी दोस्ती है ये, कितने साल से आप एक दूसरे को जानते हैं, anything you can say.
So I have known Ejaz for 5 years now. We got to know each other, I think, in 2015. So it's been almost like 5-6 years that we have known each other. And I don't stay with my family in Bombay, so Ejaz is like a family to me now. He's my best friend. Yeah, so we're quite thick.
Right. And what do you want to say to those people, who think that, you people are probably more than just friends? So what do you want to say about to those people, to their views?
This is all, I think people who think that a girl and a boy can not be friends are the people who are thinking that I am probably dating him, or I'm just not his friend. Because if I wasn't his friend, I wouldn't have been supportive of him being with Pavitra in the game. Why would I? It's a very natural feeling that comes into a girl or a guy when you're dating somebody, right? So I am here and I'm talking about the relationship. Like, it's very stupid of people. They don't understand I'm not a celebrity. I'm a normal girl. The impact of these rumors on my personal life, because you don't know if I am dating somebody actually, or if I'm getting married to somebody actually. So to say that maybe we are more than friends, it's really stupid, because it is affecting my life. So stop saying that.
Okay. So also, Sakshi, this note, you have, Ejaz, personally, you have seen his Bigg Boss journey. I'm sure आप देखते होंगे Bigg Boss. What do you want to say? First day से लेके आज तक जो उनकी journey रही है, do you think वो कहीं गलत गए? Do you think वो जैसे जा रहे हैं बहुत सही है? What do you want to say about this journey?
मैं एजाज की जर्नी में I think I am the proudest person today, because एजाज बहुत अच्छे से खेल रहा है. He's playing with utmost dignity, honesty, and with a lot of patience. And वो game को बहुत respect करता है. उसने time and again ये चीज prove करी है how respectful he is towards the Bigg Boss game. उन्होंने हर तरह से कोशिश करी है ये दिखाने की that yes, he is very glad that this thing happened to him. He is really respecting the platform that Bigg Boss has given him. And I think if I see as a friend, I think on humanitarian grounds also, Ejaz is playing so well with everyone, keeping the competition aside. I think he takes care of everybody, which is so nice to see.
Right. But Sakshi, you do have a lot of good things to say about Ejaz, but unfortunately, except Jan, the evicted contestants of Bigg Boss, they actually didn't have very much good things to say about Ejaz, and it was a common thing between all the contestants. So do you think it's their misinterpretation regarding Ejaz, or do you think maybe Ejaz had gone wrong somewhere in conducting himself?
How I would want to ask you as an audience, you are also watching Bigg Boss, right? Where do you think Ejaz is wrong? Just because he is mature enough to sort out his issues with people, he's mature enough to say that वो stupid चीजें नहीं कर रहा है. ये लोग सब गलत words का use करते हैं. They use the trigger words. They don't understand the depth of it. I think they're all very immature. They need to grow up in life to understand what Ejaz is saying. And also I think it's fine. They are out. Ejaz is still in, and they're all jealous. That's what I would say.
Right.
You can never beat Ejaz. Nobody can beat Ejaz. He is the best.
Right, and also he, of course, उनके relationship घर में हर एक इंसान के different level पे एक नया alliance which we think it can be is of Ejaz and Rubina, because you also know what happened between Rubina and Jasmine and people, and Ejaz even extended in hand towards Rubina ki I'll never backstab you. So what do you think about this new alliance?
I think it's a great alliance. If I was waiting for Ijaz and Rubina to come together, because I think if I see two intelligent people, two mature people in the house, it's Ijaz and Rubina. And I think if they come together to play the game, they're going to go till the end for sure. So I'm really glad that he's finally picked up somebody who knows the game, who understands the game and is an intelligent person. So this alliance, I'm really waiting to see what. I think Ijaz and Rubina coming together has one more thing, because there's nobody as intelligent as them as a team in the opposite side. So I don't know how people are going to handle these two together. It's going to be a fun journey ahead.
Right. Sakshi, also my next question is, of course, we have seen in the clippings, where Ijaz has discussed, how he has, of course, like a normal human being, has went through financial crunch. He had his fair share, of relationship. While it is very normal to say such things because of 24/7, aap us ghar mein ho, some people have also, said that, he is playing the victim card, in order to gain votes. So what do you want to say about this thing, since you know Ijaz in person?
Ijaz has always been an open book. He is not embarrassed of anything in life. He always says one thing, that if I can talk about my achievements, I should be vulnerable enough to talk about my lows as well. So I think an actor of his stature, who's been in the industry for so long, using a platform which is international now, Bigg Boss is watched internationally and across the countries. So I think it's a great move by Ijaz to let people know that it is okay to be vulnerable. It is fine to discuss these things with people. That's the opportunity that Ijaz has gotten, and I am glad he's using it and letting people know that, it is fine. And for people who are saying that he's playing the victim card, I think your mentality is not okay, because if somebody, aap khud bolte ho that if you're not okay, talk about it. When someone's talking about it, you're criticizing that person, which is why people who are suffering today are not coming out. They're not speaking about these things because they are scared of judgment. So stop judging people. That's what I would want to tell.
Yeah. Very well said. In fact, I would like to say, but do you also think, somewhere down the line, even the, people who are staying in the house, I would like to say Kavita, are making Ijaz's life miserable. She actually went ahead and, she actually did a lot of nasty stuff with Ijaz, which also impacted his mental well-being. Since, Ijaz and Kavita were friends, before entering the house. And now when you see these two people like this thing, what do you want to say about that?
Well, I don't have to say anything. I think in the last few episodes, you must have seen Kavita herself praising Ijaz. It takes time for you to understand Ijaz's game. Yes, definitely. If you don't know him, you'll take time to understand his game. But now see the respect that she has for him.
Right.
Because I think she's understood that he is the most intelligent one in the house. And the way she behaved, it made her look stupid, because she's also a very senior actor.
Right.
And now she finally realized it, so she's correcting her previous actions, and I'm glad that she's doing that.
Right.
I'm proud of.
Yeah. Please, Sakshi, go ahead.
So I'm very proud of her that she's finally doing this, and I'm happy that she's using a platform like Bigg Boss to revamp her image that she herself ruined. So I'm very happy.
Right. Okay. Lastly, the most talked about alliance of Ijaz is, of course, with Pavitra. Okay. It has been an on and off thing. Sometimes they have been great friends. There were feelings. Now, sometimes they were not on talking terms. Okay. As much as you know about Ijaz, a lot of people have said that these two are not doing anything but just faking their relationship or faking their friendship. Because and I think you've also said that Ijaz is not a kind of person who will fake a relationship just for the sake of a game. So what do you want to say about this thing?
Look, Ijaz, as I have known Ijaz for 5 years, I have never seen that boy take a girl out on a date for the sake of it. I've never seen that boy playing any girl. I've not seen him going to a party and grinding with a girl. I have never seen any of those things in past 5 years. So if Ijaz had to actually play a game with Pavitra, he would have started from day one. He did not. It was an eventual thing that happened for him. He started having feelings for that girl because the girl did show a lot of interest in him. And obviously, when you're in a house, when you're in a even in an environment where there are only 10-15 people in the house and she's a pretty girl, why won't he get attached to her? Why won't he get attracted to a girl who is taking care of him? And also he's constantly being told by people that you two look nice together. So obviously he got that assurance that probably, yeah, she's the right girl for me. And yeah, he went ahead. And if people think it's fake, it's not fake. I know Ijaz, I can see it on his face that he really does have feelings for Pavitra.
Right.
But I think it's not a two-way thing now. She doesn't have feelings, apparently.
Right.
I don't know.
Right. Okay. And Sakshi, talking about other people's game, of course, apart from Ijaz, you are following Bigg Boss. What do you want to say about other people's game? Someone's game who really liked, and someone's game who you think, they really don't know what they are doing. Anything which you want to say about the remaining contestant?
I don't know what Jasmine is doing anymore, honestly, because I think she's just trying too hard to be noticed in the game. I think she doesn't have to do it. If she would have continued being herself, I don't know. I'm so confused whether that sweet girl next door was real Jasmine or this person who abuses and shouts for no reason, disrespects people is the real Jasmine. So I don't know. I think I'm very confused about her game. But besides Ijaz, I don't see anybody who's actually playing the game well, because Ijaz is winning all the tasks. All the tasks he is winning. He's actually going to Kavita, speaking to her to save him. I don't think anybody is putting in the effort that Ijaz is putting in to be in the game. Right, so I don't see anyone at his stature for the game. But I'm not understanding Jasmine at all.
Right. Someone who you think is misfit for the game, according to you, like you said, you don't think anyone is putting that much effort, but someone who you think is misfit for the game and actually doesn't deserve that much to be in the house.
I think my opinion about this question is changing every single time that I'm watching.
Right now, what is your opinion? Yeah.
I think as of now, Jasmine is not fit for it because I think she used to call बहुत लोगों को उन्होंने बोला है तो flipper है, Ijaz को भी बोला था flipper है, she is that flipper person. So I don't understand that why is she in the game, because if you see, until Ali had come, she couldn't even play. She was crying every other day, and then the colors people had to call Ali to keep her in the game. I mean, like, really, if you're not that independent as an individual, then why did you come for Bigg Boss? You shouldn't have come for Bigg Boss.
Right. And who do you, if you can pick 3 names, of course, including Ijaz, who might be, in the finale, going towards the Bigg Boss trophy, who would be that?
Okay, so Ijaz, obviously, Rubina, and it will be either Ali Goni or Rahul, either or. I think I have like a slight crush on Ali Goni, so I would say Ali Goni. But I think Rahul also playing, he's nasty. I don't like the way he talks and all. But as an audience, I think people are really liking Rahul too. So Rahul. Yeah.
Right. Okay. And since you just said, you have a soft corner for Ali, how do you like, his game? Because people are apparently saying he's trying hard to be a, mastermind, but he's failing somewhere. He's being successful at some point. What do you want to say about that?
I think people are criticizing all the people who are actually playing the game well.
Yeah.
They're criticizing Ijaz. So Ali, nothing, they would definitely criticize him. They are praising Jasmine. I don't know for what. They're praising Pavitra. I don't know for what, because I think the only 2 people who are 2-3 people who are giving content to the show are Ijaz Khan, Ali Goni, and Rahul. Understand that, and people are not understanding it. Just because you're someone's fan and you want them to come on screen more than these 3 boys does not mean you judge them and say they are not playing well. I think Ali is playing well. It's just that he's just entered. He will take time to open his cards. These people took 6-7 weeks to open up their cards. Like last week was brilliant because they all were in their form. They were coming out of their facade. So now I think Ali is also going to take time, but I think Ali is playing well, so don't say anything about Ali.
Okay, and lastly, Sakshi, given a chance, and you went to Big Boss House. What do you want to say to Ejaz, or and about his game, or any words for him if you want to say?
I'm gonna tell him that his dogs miss him, and that you're playing well, and I'm proud of him, and I'm gonna just make him laugh, because I'm somebody who makes him laugh for everything. Like I'm
Right.
random. We have our inner jokes and everything. So yeah, I'm just gonna make him laugh, because there is nothing, no advice that I would want to give that boy, because he's playing the game really well, and
Right.
he's thinking ahead of us also. So he's really, like, he doesn't need an advice. I'm proud of him. I'm going to tell him that. I'll reassure that people love him, and that his dogs love him and they miss him. He'll be happy to know that.
Okay, and any piece of
He'll
advice?
be happy to see
Yeah.
from his family.
Yeah,
He'll be happy to see some people.
Right. Okay. And lastly, any piece of advice or a sweet gesture you would want to do for any other Big Boss contestant once you visit the house, who would that be?
Ali, obviously, I just said I have a crush on him.
Yeah.
I have a crush on you. Thank God Ejaz has become your friend. I'll meet you.
Okay. So on this note, Sakshi, thank you so much for the lovely interview. Thank you so much for that.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye. Take care.
Hi, this is Kanika Man and you're watching me on Glitz Vision USA.